Welcome back to Tada 3D Printing. Today we will be unboxing and setting up the newly launched Prusa Core 1L 3D printer. It's supposed to be a very fast setup, so let's see how quick we can get it done. I'm curious to see how tall this printer is because it looks like it is on its side. So just in comparison to the XL, I'm really curious to see what the footprint will be. Okay, so I am gonna move this over so I have room to set things, and I am going to start a timer to see how quick we can do this. They do have a quick video guide that I'll refer to if I need to. Okay, looks like we have the power cord, 3D printing handbook, USB, print sheet in satin, and I'm going to lift this up. Oh, we've also got the gummy bears, and a hardened nozzle. Okay, let's just remove this whole thing. Well, remove this out. I don't see an inside. No, there's nothing inside. There's our tools. Phone. Oh, that's the camera. Oh, that's nice. And the spool holder. Okay. And now I should be able to tilt this on its side, I think. Well, maybe I'll have enough room. Does it have any? Yeah, it has a handle up top. And just more foam in the bottom. And I'm assuming from this arrow that it's correctly upright, but we're gonna find out. We've got Prusa mint. I think this is correct. But it is gonna have to slap. So, like this. Take the Prusa mint out. Yep. And I feel like I want to grab here, but I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh, this is a lot heavier than I expected. Okay, maybe I can pull this. Yeah. Wow. Get it all the way off the box. And that is all that's in this box. I don't see like a quick start in here. Yeah. Okay, we're just supposed to attach the display panel. Let's take this off. I need some scissors for these zip ties or something. But of course, I don't want to take out that wire right there, so good grief. Zip ties on two sides. And we will have to remove a few screws. So we are going to have to get into the tools. It doesn't seem like there's 50 million hex and Allen keys, just one. We can just remove this. And I do like that this is paper, not a little sticker that's going to stay on my printer forever. Oh, and there's one in the back as well. I can still see. All right, how do I attach this? Do I just slide it on? Connect both cables to their corresponding connectors. Are they not already connected? Yeah, they look like they're already connected. Remove the plastic protective covers from both sides of the display and attach it to the printer. Okay, well, the panel is held in place magnetically. First insert the left side, then the right side, and then carefully slide down. Remove the shipping. Okay, we'll have to connect the camera too. All right, so remove these. Yes, definitely grabs by magnet, but I don't want to smush any cables. Left side first, and then the right side. Yeah, that looks good. Connecting the camera. It has a USB-C cable located in the top left corner already. Yes. And it does look like it has a little spot to plug into when the camera's not in use or for shipping. So, what do I do with my scissors? Okay. Connect the cable to the camera and then place the camera in the same corner so the cable points to the right. The camera will magnetically attach to the frame. Please refer to the image below. Okay. It looks like this is down. And I can connect this. What is that? And of course I need to get a micro. I'm going to speed this up because I really struggled with this. I kept trying to put the camera flat against the side wall, and that's incorrect. It needed to be at an angle in the corner. It'll just kind of hover there. I guess we'll see if that's right. You can reverse the door orientation, mount the spool holder. This looks like the revised one, different from the core one. And connect the power cord and the setup wizard. Okay. There's very little plastic or things to peel off, just looks like up here and on the front. And I like that this is still on cardboard when it comes out. It's easy to move. I'm not going to scratch up my table any more than I already have. Make sure it's all the way in. And turn it on. Guess I can remove the plastic while it's doing that. We're gonna go to English. There is still a setup process, it says. Do you want to connect the Wi-Fi? I'm gonna skip this because I'm recording on my phone. Make sure all 3 screws are removed. We did that. Yes, I'll do, I will do enable door sensor safety features, and it's ready to print. I guess let's go ahead and get filament loaded. It came with, sounded a little weird. Yeah, my camera fell. Well, I might just unplug that for this very first go round. I like that I can re-secure that there. We have Galaxy Black in PLA. Looks like it's an entire roll. And this is a reusable spool. I was trying to see if this is the new NFC or not. Make sure the filament is inserted. Okay. Yes. Continue. And we can put the build plate on. Interesting that they're shipping them with satin and not the PEI smooth. Okay, color is correct. And we'll see what files it comes with. Interesting that it's retracting the filament. Okay. Let's get the sample going, but I want to see what other things there are. Sample wallet, spatula, benchy, water dragon, rocket engine, and night helmet. Okay, let's get that first thing going. So without any calibration, even though it took me a minute to get it out of the box, we're at under 20 minutes to get the first print going. This first logo prints great, and I love that Prusa sends an entire roll of filament so you can just immediately start printing. Okay, this is finished. It's a little tight getting that print bed out, but that looks beautiful. So this took 14.5 minutes to print, including the 19 minutes it took me to put everything together, which was a little overkill because I struggled on a couple of things. We're less than 40 minutes to have our first print going, and this definitely was the quickest, easiest unboxing, easiest to get it out of the box. I love that it was on cardboard to slide it around. I think Prusa really thought through the whole process of unboxing, and I can't believe we don't even have a calibration of any sort before we have to print. Okay, we can take this off. Really not much cover to have to take off. Wow, that is a beautiful printer. You can really see the size difference between the Core 1 and the Core 1L. And it really is a great in-between between the Core and the XL. So the Core 1L is complete and it's happy in its new home. Ta-da! Thanks for watching, and thanks so much, Prusa.